Hello students, I welcome you again to this YouTube channel Omkar English classes, and this is very important video, very important chapter for class 12th, the enemy chapter, and this video is part 7. Then putting down the needle, he took the man's wrist again. The pulse under his fingers fluttered once or twice and then grew stronger. This man will live in spite of all, he said to Hannah and sighed. The young man woke so weak, his blue eyes so terrified when he perceived where he was, that Hannah felt compelled to apologize. She herself served him, for none of the servants would enter the room. When she came in the first time, she saw him summon his small strength to be prepared for some fearful thing. Don't be afraid, she begged him softly. How come you speak English? He gasped. I was a long time in America, she replied. She saw that he wanted to reply to that, but he could not, and so she knelt and fed him gently from the spoon, porcelain spoon. He ate unwillingly, but still he ate. Now you will soon be strong, she said, not liking him and yet moved to comfort him. He did not answer when Sadao came in the third day after the operation. He found the young man sitting up, his face bloodless with the effort. Lie down, Sadao cried. Do you want to die? He forced the man down gently and strongly and examined the wound. You may kill yourself if you do this sort of thing. So Sadao placed the needle down and held the man's wrist. The pulse shivered once or twice and then improved. Sadao took a deep breath as he told Hannah that the injured man would live. He woke up, his blue-colored eyes were full of fright as he realized was as he realized what he was. Hannah felt sorry for him. She served him food, as the servant refused to enter the room where the American was kept. When Hannah met the injured man for the first time, she saw that the man was gathering strength and he was full of fear. ठीक हो रहा था धीरे धीरे वो. Hannah said softly to the injured man that he should not be afraid. डरो मत भाई. He was astonished that she could speak English. Hannah replied that मैं भी अमेरिका में रही हूँ भाई, मैं भी इंग्लिश जानती हूँ. The man wanted to speak further but was not able to speak. ज़्यादा नहीं बोल पाया वो. Hannah fed him gently with a spoon made of porcelain. The man did not want to eat, but still he ate. As Hannah fed the man, she said that soon he would become strong. She said so despite the fact that she disliked him. उसको पता था मैं इसको नापसंद करती हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी इसको थोड़ा आराम देने के लिए बोल देती हूँ ऐसा थोड़ा comfort वाले words. The man did not reply to her. Sadao visited the man on the third day after the operation. The young boy was sitting, but his face was pale and weak due to the efforts that he made while sitting. Sadao screamed at him and ordered him to lie down. उसने कहा मरोगे क्या, तुम मरना चाहते हो क्या, उठो मत अपनी जगह से. Sadao forced him down and inspected the wound that he had operated upon. What are you going to do with me? The boy muttered. He looked just now barely 17. Are you going to hand me over? For a moment Sadao did not answer. He finished his examination and then pulled the silk quilt over the man. I don't know myself what I shall do with you, he said. I ought, of course, to give you to the police. You are a prisoner of war. No, don't tell me anything. He put up his and he saw The young man was about to speak. Don't even tell me your name unless I ask it. They looked at each other for a moment, and then the young man closed his eyes and turned his face to the wall. Okay, he whispered, his mouth a bitter line. Outside the door, Hannah was waiting for Sadao. He saw at once that uh, she was in trouble. Sadao, Yumi tells me the servants feel they cannot stay if we hide this man here anymore. She said. She tells me that they are saying that you and I were so long in America that we have forgotten to think of our own country first. They think we like Americans. It is not true, Sadao said harshly. Americans are our enemies, but I have been trained not to let a man die if I can help it. The servants cannot understand that. She said anxiously. No, he agreed. So the boy asked Sadao what he what would he do with him now. तो मेरे साथ अब क्या करोगे? तो ऐसा लगता था कि वो तो 17 साल का है. ही आज सदाओ कि जापानीज आर्मी को मुझे सौंप दोगे क्या आप? तो सदाओ ने रिप्लाई नहीं किया उस समय और अपना उसको एग्जामिनेशन करता रहा. उसका वुंड जहाँ पर घाव था उसके ऊपर रिजल्ट डाल देता है वो. तो सदाओ ने बोला उसको ही हिमसेल्फ डिड नॉट नो, मैं खुद नहीं जानता भाई तुम्हारे साथ क्या करूंगा. और ही एडेड दैट ही वाज सपोज टू हैंड हिम ओवर टू द पुलिस. और मुझे नाम मत बताना बना अगर जब तक मैं ना पूछूं, सदाओ ने बोला. वो बेचारा चुपचाप पड़ा रहा और जब तक ना कहा जाए जब तक कुछ मत बोलना. उस एक दूसरे को देखते रहे क्लोज्ड आइज से. ही सेड ओके इन अ लो वॉइस एंड ही फेल्ट बिटर बाय सदाओ's वर्ड्स. थोड़ा सा बुरा लगा. Outside the door, Hannah was waiting for Sadao. He saw that she was in some sort of कुछ परेशान सी थी. परेशान होना भी जायज है भाई. तो हना ने उसको बोला सदाओ को कि यूमी टोल्ड हर दैट द सर्वेंट्स वुड नॉट स्टे. नौकर हमारे घर छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, हमारे साथ नहीं रहेंगे अगर तुम एक अमेरिकन कैदी को अपने घर में रखोगे तो. उसने ये भी कहा कि सदाओ और हना अमेरिका में इतने लंबे समय तक रहे हैं कि वो अपने देश के प्रति जो पहला कर्तव्य है उसको भूल गए हैं और दूसरी आर्मी के एक आदमी को बचा रहे हैं. अब यूमी और सर्वेंट थॉट दैट हना एंड सदाओ लाइक्ड अमेरिकन्स. यूमी ने और नौकरों ने सोचा कि अमेरिकन को पसंद करते हैं डॉक्टर सदाओ और इसकी वाइफ. सदाओ ने उसको थोड़ा हार्शली बोला कि देखो हम लोग अमेरिका में रहे जरूर हैं, ठीक है, हमारे देश के प्रति प्रायोरिटी भी बनती है, ठीक है, लेकिन मेरा पहला प्रायोरिटी बनती है कि मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ और मैं किसी भी इंसान को मरने कैसे दे सकता हूँ. ये मेरी पहली प्रायोरिटी है. इस बात को शायद हमारे नौकर कभी समझ नहीं पाएंगे क्योंकि नौकर तो नौकर होते हैं ना, इतना पढ़े लिखे नहीं है, इतना ज्यादा विवेक उनके अंदर नहीं होता है, तो वो इस बात को नहीं समझ पाएंगे. तब सदाओ उस बात पे एग्री हुई है. Neither seemed able to say more, and somehow the household dragged on. The servants grew more watchful. Their curiosity was as careful as ever, but their eyes were cold upon the pair to whom they were hired. तब नौकर और ज्यादा ध्यान देने लगे उनकी बातों पे कि वो दोनों कर क्या रहे हैं और किसको हायर करेंगे वो इस काम को करने के लिए. इट इज क्लियर व्हाट आवर मास्टर ought टू डू. ये तो क्लियर है. ओल्ड गार्डनर ने बोला, वो बूढ़ा एक माली रहता था. एक सुबह उसने बोला कि ये तो पक्का है कि हमारे मास्टर क्या करने जा रहे हैं, वो हमें पता है. He had worked with flowers all his life and had been a specialist too in moss. मॉस वाले फ्लावर्स में वो स्पेशलिस्ट हो गया था उनके यहाँ रह रह के, बहुत सालों से काम कर रहा था. For Sadao's father, he had made one of the finest moss garden in Japan, sweeping the bright green carpet constantly so that not a leaf or a pine needle marred the velvet of its surface. My old master's son knows very well what he ought to do, he now said, pinching a bud from a bush as he spoke. When the man was so near death, Why did he not let him bleed? That young master is so proud of his skill to save life that he saves any life. The cook said contemptuously. She split a fowl neck skillfully and held the fluttering bird and let its blood flow into the roots of a wisteria vine. Blood is the first fertilizers, and the old gardener would not let her waste a drop of it. It is the children whom you must think, Yumi said sadly. So, old Gardner had worked with flowers all his life and specialized in moss. He had been employed by Sadao's father. The gardener had made one of the best moss gardens in Japan for Sadao's father. He would sweep the bright green colored carpet of the moss clean so that the sharp leaves of pine tree could not spoil the soft velvet surface. He plucked a flower bud from the bush as he said that his master's son, that is Sadao, knew very well what he was supposed to do. He added that when the man was almost dead, he should have left him to bleed to death. The cook said disrespectfully that their master was so proud of his skill at saving lives that he did not bother whose life he was saving. Uh, she cut the neck of a hen skillfully. एक मुर्गी काट रहा था उस समय वो and held the bird as it shivered. जब वो काँप रहा था उसको पकड़ के रखा उसने. She let the blood of the hen flow into the wisteria plant. उसने एक पौधे में उसका मुर्गी का जो ब्लड है वो वहाँ पर उसमें बहने दिया. वेस्ट नहीं जाना चाहिए क्योंकि ये एक बहुत बढ़िया फर्टिलाइजर है प्लांट्स के लिए, इसलिए इसमें एक भी ड्रॉप वेस्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. तो यूमी वॉज वरिड अबाउट द फेट ऑफ सदाओ एंड हानास चिल्ड्रन. यूमी को सबसे ज़्यादा चिंता हाना और सदाओ के बच्चों की थी. उनका भाग्य क्या होगा अगर ये दोनों जापानीज आर्मी ने इन दोनों को देशद्रोही बता दिया और पकड़ लिया कि अमेरिकन आर्मी के एक सोल्जर को तुमने बचाया है, तो घर में शरण ली है, तो इन बच्चों का क्या होगा. स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this channel and press the bell icon if not pressed. Students, one by one and slowly I will prepare important videos on this YouTube channel to make you understand more and more about grammar. Further, I will also explain many types of grammar topics like passive voice, indirect speech, prepositions, modals, etc. You will find more and more. Thank you. Have a nice day.